Hey kids, check this out. Yeah, so we're in a race not only to cover a topic real quick, but to avoid getting hailed on and caught in tornadoes too. Ride with me. Yeah, so today's topic is insurance, specifically motorcycle insurance. So in my last video, last couple of videos, I was talking about how I really wanted to get this 2009 ZX-10R, and the biggest obstacle really was not financially affording the thing. The biggest obstacle was going to be the monthly insurance premium, because I'm a cheap bastard, and so I don't pay for insurance, you know, with my 6-month policies or nothing like that. I pay that shit month to month. I got kids, yo. Okay, so first off, before we begin, go ahead and down in the comments, put a comment with your age, what you ride, and how much you pay a month for insurance. Let's start right there. That way everyone has a baseline to kind of compare to each other. So let me begin by saying that I've got pretty awesome rates when it comes to insurance premiums, alright? So I've got all of the discounts you can possibly get. I have Diamond membership with Progressive. I've been with them for about 7 years, a little more than 7 years now. And what I got quoted by Progressive, well, by an agent for Progressive anyways, what I got quoted was per month more than I pay for full coverage for both my truck and SUV. And so where I differ with, I'm sure, most of you out there in the YouTube riding community, is that I'm in my late 30s, right? I'm not in my 20s or nothing. I've been there, done that, got the fucking t-shirt. So I'm in my my late 30s, and I had a pretty shit driving record when I was younger. I haven't had an accident, knock on wood, in many years, much less a speeding ticket. I'm a lot more conservative. Of course, I get a little crazy on the bike from time to time, but hey, it's a fucking sport bike. What do you want? So, I'll tell you straight up, man, for this FZ6R, I understand it's a 600 and it's not a super sport, whatever. For this bike, I pay $36 a month for full coverage. Bike's paid for, hell, it's 36 bucks a month. I'll pay for full coverage. Why not? So I guess I'm assuming that if you finance a bike, you're gonna have full coverage to satisfy the lien holder's requirements, right, for insurance. So I get it. That ZX-10R had a higher retail value than this bike, obviously. But shit, man, $120 a month for just basic required coverage. 120 bucks a month. Hell, that's as much as the note was gonna be. I don't know, man, it just seems pretty freaking outrageous to me. You know, and my agent goes through a couple of different insurance companies, not just Progressive, and she's like, you know, to be honest with you, as good of a setup you have as far as your policy premiums and everything, it's really not even worth shopping around. Even though I can offer you a few different companies to look at, you're not going to get any better than what I just quoted you. And that, to me, is shit. Like, what does that even mean, man? I don't get it. 120 bucks a month? Holy shit! Holy shit! It just seems silly. So for total ownership, you know, I'm not gonna pay damn near 250 bucks a month to ride a ZX-10R. Not when this bike is paid for, and it's only 36 bucks a month for full coverage. yeah, this bike doesn't have any sound. You know, it's got the stock exhaust. But like I discussed very briefly, or just mentioned in the last video, there's a new company out of Great Britain called Black Widow Exhaust, and they just came out with an FZ6R kit, and it is priced very well. So what the hell, man? I mean, I guess basically what I'm trying to get at is, how in the hell do some of these guys afford like multiple bikes? You know what I mean? Some of these motovloggers even that have like 3 or 4 different bikes. Obviously they all have insurance. I mean, shit, man, almost $250 a month. That'd be a stretch for me. I ain't trying to do all that. Yeah, and so with all that being said, before we found out about the baby, I went ahead and started shopping for smaller bikes just for a minute. I was looking at like a 2007 Yamaha R6, and I also looked at, I think it was a 2009 or 2008 ZX6R, you know, just to get into the super sport class. I never got an insurance quote for the ZX6R, but I did get one for the R6, and I mean, the bike, they only wanted like $5 grand for it. And being a 2007 or whatever, you know, less retail costs, older bike. Progressive was only going to want $56 a month. So how do you go from $56 a month all the way up to $120 a month? Like, what the hell? And the only difference is 400cc? Get the hell out of here. So I'm curious, man, if you ride a leader bike. As a matter of fact, I'm going to call out one of my subscribers, Rocky's Roads. Chime in here, brother. He's an older gentleman, but regardless, man, he rides a freaking ZX14R. What the hell does he pay a month for insurance, man? What the hell does Do It With Dan pay a month to ride his ZX10R? And if you ride a 1000cc sport bike, what the hell do you pay for insurance a month? Hey, I'm curious. I want to know. I am curious. So that's the end of my rant, everybody. I just needed to vent about that. I had to bitch about it. So again, chime in the comments below. Tell me your age, what you ride, and what you pay a month for your insurance premium. I just need a comparison here. It's been Half Click Up here. Peace. I'm out.